Okay, is that Mr. Fountain?
Yes, sir.
So upon entry, somebody come into the prison setting.
Yes, upon entry, going to the prison, we have a baggage scanner and a welfare scanner.
Yeah.
Everything you have in your pockets, put in the basket, we run through the baggage scanner.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're satisfied, we ask you to pass through the metal scanner.
Yeah.
If it indicates that there's something on you, we detect something on you, we can take you in for a pat-down search, or we pass what we call a one on you.
We have the...
Yes, we have it.
Right, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I wanted to say though, is that the government has spent $171,000 to invest in scanners. One of the scanners there, you're seeing there right now, at the prisons, and then you have the scanner for the bags. So one of the scanners is for the financial center. So, what the cost is $171,000. We also have a new camera system at the prison at the cost of $205,000. The cameras are fully functional, and all that is being done, all these things are being done, for the express purpose of enhancing the security of the prisons. Because what we have found from based on what have been sent to me almost on a daily basis before, a number of objects, foreign items, have been found in the cells. And so there's a need, therefore, for a new protocol insofar as security is concerned, not only for visitors coming to the prison, but every prison officer coming to the prison setting, coming to work, has to go through the body scanner and to ensure that there's security, a high level of security at every instance in the prisons. So thank you very much. I'm going to walk through there. Can I walk through to see if you have anything in your pocket? What are you going to do? Go ahead.
First of all, you have to put everything you have on you,
Yeah.
your bag, everything in your pocket, in a basket.
You can't put the phone in because you're alive. I hope it doesn't have, you not have anything for it. Yeah, walking.
Yes, walk for it.
Nobody hold you. So he has something on him for sure.
Right. So it could be his bracelet, obviously his phone, his watch, his
Well, I'm
ring.
going to walk through. And of course something.
Okay, so that's the wand.
Yeah.
If we are not satisfied, we use the wand to detect anything. As you can see, it detects that he has a key, and it detects his watch, his ring, anything else he has on him. There's something in his pocket. So if we are still not satisfied, we bring it in somewhere private for a body search.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to walk through. You have a lot of things that so obviously. That was very loud, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the song you hear is the detection of metal items.
Yes, yeah.
Also, it takes your temperature. So this will be very useful during the COVID time.
Yeah.
It reads your temperature, it tells you if your temperature is abnormal, if it's normal.
Yeah.
It also takes a picture of you so we can have a history.
My one was normal? No.
Oh, Pastor, yes, your nose normal.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
It also gives infrared,
Yeah.
so it detects your body heat.
Yes.
Right.
Right. That's very good.
I have here some samples for you all.
Yeah.
Mr. Minister spoke about some illicit items found in the cells.
Yeah.
As you can see, a normal item, soaps, a book, a box of juice. But if you open it, okay? Now we're going to pass this through the baggage scanner so we can see, have a better idea of what's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to come right through there. Yeah. Okay, so if you can see this picture here, can see in the book, there's a phone. Remember I mentioned a box of juice? We can see a phone in there also. There's 2 soaps in there. If you can see, there's something in one of them. So
can you open this up for us?
Of course.
Let me see that.
If you see this soap, it looks like a normal soap. But actually,
what's that?
that's a battery, a cell phone battery, and a SIM card. Okay? That's the length at which people go to conceal items and have them smuggled through the prisons. And the juice now, as we saw, there's a cell phone in there. So what happens is that they open the bottom of the juice, they take their time, get it unstick it. Empty the contents of the box, and they hide whatever they need to hide inside there. Okay? Yeah, the phone is in some water, so you don't have to have dripping on that. Okay, let me just get rid of it, sorry.
Edmund, where's the small phone?
The phone, right? The thing goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's your mic?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So when the people who bring those things, the items that they want to smuggle, do you call the police? Do you report it? What happens?
Of course, we call the police. So the superintendent right now is going having written down some procedures for the use of the baggage scanner and the workforce scanner. So all that will be incorporated in the procedures. So at the time of use of this, in that instance, we will know exactly what to do. We contact the superintendent, so the operating procedures will be there for the use of the baggage and workforce scanner.
So those of you viewing the live, just know that you cannot smuggle now because you'll be caught. Yes. So try not to smuggle anything at the prison. And that's why we're doing this live, so you will be aware and you will be charged. Any final comments, Minister?
Yeah, okay. What can I say? Where's this Edmund? There's something I want to show the media. I've been brought to my attention to give an understanding of the challenges that the prisoners face with in terms of items that are not meant to be within the cells. But there's a cell phone. It looks very small and has dual SIM. So they have both flow and digital, and is as efficient as any other cell phone somebody can think of. So people are getting very, very smart nowadays to find ways to try to beat the system. So that's a cell phone. I want to look at it there. And it was found in the person of someone. I don't want to go into graphic details. Or that is properly sanitized. So don't feel anything for that. Yeah. So, but having said that, I want to really press on record again my commendation to the prison staff, prison officers, led by Mr. Edmond. It's a challenging job. I want to compliment them further. And every one of you here would attest to the fact that the prison setting is very clean. It's not so? Very tidy. Sometimes next week, we'll do a visit to the farm and to give an appreciation as to how we're moving forward in that project. And I want to also place on record my appreciation for the support that through the Minister for Agriculture, the Ministry of Agriculture has given to the prison, and also the Chinese, the 1 Mile project, provided tremendous support, technical, and of course, some seedlings, etc. So we have seen basically a new dispensation at the prison so far as the farm program is concerned. and the prison on a consistent basis provide infirmary vegetables. We're hoping that in time to come, the same can be done for the hospital. So, thank you to the media fraternity for being here, and Mr. Edmond, to all your staff members. Thank you for the work you have been doing. And as a minister, I'll continue to do what we have to do. One of the things we did was to increase the establishment of the prison. In terms of staffing, we have had some little hiccups. In terms of, because every candidate has to be screened and has to go through a process of investigation and background checks. But we just had 20 names that have been cleared by the police, and out of that, by tomorrow, the latest, we should have a minimum of at least 12 candidates being recommended to the commission to be appointed as prison officers, and that process will continue. And there are other things that we're looking at to make the condition of the prisons for the officers more conducive and more attractive, and detail of which I'll give something later. So thank you, folks, for coming. And Mr. Edmond, I have a bread for you, and so you can enjoy. I'm sorry I cannot partake because I've not eat bread at all. So, so that's it.
On behalf of Emonews, we say thank you all for joining us this afternoon. You saw the reminder segment, you saw the bakery, and you saw the entrance to the Dominica State Prison. On behalf of Emonews, we say thank you all for joining us, and stay away from trouble.